Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And if all goes well, we should be finishing the game today. So I hope you're all just as excited as I am, because that sounds like a pretty exciting thing. Okay, let's get started. Hey, Artie, you've turned up just in time. Well, good to see you. Yeah, I know. We are that close, or we were that close, of course. Hey, Aquator. So, exiting or saving and quitting in the middle of the dungeon has reset our position out here, and that's actually fine by me because there's more that I want to do in the overworld. Now, I talked about this a little at the end of last stream. And I said I might do this off camera, and I haven't done that. The only reason for that is, well, two reasons. One, it's not going to take long. Hello, Surreal Canine. Glad you could join us, especially today, since I am trying to finish the game. Yeah, so I decided that my remaining overworld business was not going to take very long, and it's more interesting to do it on camera. So one little thing which I'm doing now is that I have had a bit of more of an explore around in my own time, just to see if I could find any last little thing that I missed. And I found something that looks interesting, and I decided to stop before I found out what it was, so as not to spoil the surprise. But if I go this way, if I go under this bridge, there's actually a little secret area. Hey, you! He wakes up with a start. Yo, pro! I love the way they all say that. Ah, you seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you. We got the last bottle. We totally got the last bottle. Oh, that was a good find. Hang on. Can I flute while I'm in the water? Yes. Right, where do I want to go? Number 2 first. Got the bottles, got to fill them up. So, need to get 3 of these then. Yeah, it is, well, not just well hidden, but there's also no in-game clues about it, at least not that I've been able to find. There may be some. Talking of in-game clues reminds me that Alex suggested going to the Dark World fortune teller once more, so I'm going to do that. Last time we visited the Light World fortune teller, she just said you can find silver arrows. We'd already got them, so I think that was an indication that I've reached the end of her clues, but there may be more to learn from the Dark World one. The Chris Whelan room. I don't know what that is, but okay. Oh, it's a him. Sorry. You can't tell under that robe. You will run into a barrier if you try to enter Ganon's tower. No. Right, and you charge me 30 rupees for that. Not only do I already know about the barrier, I have already entered Ganon's tower and solved most of it. Really? Oh. So the last thing I want to do is get the maximum bomb and arrow upgrade. So I would need 600 rupees for that. So I thought I might just have another go at this shooting game. I'll just have one or maybe two tries at it. So I want to see if I can get anywhere. No. I was too impatient. Should just wait for all four hands to go past, then I have a clean shot. Well, I paid 20 to get back 24. That's okay. I'll just go to the place that Aquator told me about to get my rupees. Also, hi Alex. Sorry, it's just so many people joining the stream that I didn't notice you come in. Yeah, I think everyone's turning out in force because this is fully expected to be the last stream. Don't need that. Well, now I need it, I don't have it. So this is the grinding spot that Aquador told me about. You come in here, get 50 rupees, and they refill. So, fairly painless. I'll stop when I have 600. So, again, I apologise to everyone who wanted me to go straight to the dungeon, but as you can see, this is not taking very much time. We are already at 600 and... yeah, not even 10 minutes into the stream. Right, where is the... hang on. 900? No. The amount I have at the moment is not my capacity. That's just how many I'm holding. So it's in the lake. Yeah, just go across there and there's a jetty, whatever you call it. Or I can jump down here. This is a bit silly. I have to get my fortune told every time I use this. Oh yes, I know. I said that in my first time I discovered this. This is a reference to the Japanese system of fortune telling. Doesn't mean I want to have it over and over again. I'm never sure exactly how far I have to go away so that it reactivates. Yeah, that's okay. So I've got 50 bombs now, which should be the cap. So let's see what happens if I try to increase bombs anymore. I cannot grant any more wishes for you, but a friend of mine might be able to. She lives in the Waterfall of Wishing. I will return your rupees to you. Okay, so you don't get... I mean, it doesn't waste the money, which is good, because I've only just got enough. Oh, okay, it's a time limit. Timer, not... Hang on, did... Yeah, I did... Oh, she upgraded arrows to 70. Does that go up in units of 10 or... I don't know. Anyway, I have 50 and 70 now. So I somehow miscalculated and got out more money than I actually needed. That's fine. Let's go back up Death Mountain. I'll still pick up your 5 rupees, because why not? Yeah, I should be missing 4 heart pieces, because I would expect that the cap is 20 hearts. But I am not going to try to get those. I'm not going to try to get the pieces of heart, because if there's 4 that I'm missing, then they do no good to me unless I get all 4, and that's a bit of a long shot. I don't want to spend time hunting for them. So I guess I use the Dark World portal over here. So, I was going to say try to be careful, because it would be... Oh, Healing Fairy! Come here, Healing Fairy! Thank you. Yeah, it depends on how we do for time, so I really don't know how long this is going to take. Obviously there will be a boss at the end that I've not even seen yet. Also, we currently have no keys, because I got a key... So I'll show the map. So, 6th floor, that's as far as I've got. Second room of 6th floor. I've got a key there that I could have used on that door, but I chose to bring it all the way down to 1st floor to open my last room here, which was the one containing the map. So that I don't regret that choice, but it means I need another small key to progress. Now, I think the most likely place for me to find one is in the teleporter maze on this floor, because I only explored part of it. I happened to find the way out fairly quickly. Now, I don't actually remember exactly how to get back into the teleporter maze. That's the problem. So we may be wandering around for a while. I notice I'm definitely taking damage from some of those, or rather, that skeleton hit me, but it didn't do damage. So maybe now I've got enough armor upgrades that things can do less than half a heart of damage. If so, that'd be pretty cool. So, was it this way? Well, we're gonna find out. Ah, yes, the hookshot room. Oh dear, that was... I didn't realise you could get knocked back from that. No, Artie, I'm not. So I've just explained this. There are 4 missing. There are... And they do me no good unless I get all 4, so it just does not feel worth it to spend time looking for them. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realise this nuance last time I was here. I have to place the bomb carefully so that only one of the orbs is in its radius. It's actually a kind of Drod-like puzzle almost. Although you can't do exactly that in Drod. Okay, I think this teleporter goes to the teleporter maze. Hey, Grimrock fan. Good to see you. We are... I'm on the last dungeon of the game. Yep, this is the teleporter maze. So last time I went left, let's try right. Okay, here I have 3 choices. I'll take this one first, but we can try to remember that in that room the other 2 choices have not been taken yet. I'm also looking around. Are there any chests in the other... Okay, we're back here. So I can take one of the others now. So I'm going right now, haven't yet gone middle. And that puts me back here, so I can go middle. Okay, I don't actually see any chests. So maybe that key is not in this maze. Huh. Yeah, this is my 13th stream. Kind of averaging about 2¼ hours per episode. So... I didn't get inside the interior of that last room. There was more stuff there. But I did not find the key in there, or see any chests where it could be. So... So if anyone has any hints for finding that key, that would be helpful, because I didn't find it when I was down there. I think I might now have taken all the teleporters in those rooms. Well, could this be it? Heal Fairy, thank you. Got the key. Okay, so... So the stairs that are just to the west of me go up. That switch releases a lot of bombs into the room, I remember. Don't use that. Okay, we're on our way back up. Alright, I need to get rid of that pot first. Oh yeah, and I need to push this block. I don't need to do anything with the other mimic. I remember these rooms, but from here on I do need to kill the mimics. Okay, that was easier than I thought it would. Come on, why did the mimic stop moving? Okay, that cost me a lot of life, but that's less than than the amount I'd recover with a single bubble. Trouble is, I don't know where any bubbles are. I also remember there's some eye monsters up ahead that I need arrows for. Don't even know if I killed the second eye monster or if I just avoided him. Okay, cannon room. And here's that infamous bomb jumping spot from the very end of the last episode. Okay, this is just straight up fight some enemies. I can do that. Yes, I want that heart. Got it? And now with ice physics. This dungeon really does not believe in being nice to me. I'm gonna have to use a medicine. Because I don't know how much damage anything does. So, you know, I'm prepared for a single hit to do 3 damage at any time. Yeah, thank you, I'll take those. How far are we? Close to the end of 4th floor, but it doesn't inspire me with confidence knowing that I have to go through that room every time if I fail this boss. Oh, and the adders. Adders should not be hard. Just be really careful. Not. Oh, I forgot about their rock projectiles. Okay, did much better on the return of adders than last time through. This is wizards and... Hang on. Yeah, I do still have 2 medicines. For some reason, it looked as though that was... Ah! Okay, that's just stupid. Okay, cannons. There's going to be something else coming at me, so I'm getting the bow out in readiness. Good choice. Even got a heart back from that. Okay, why am I struggling on this? This should be so easy. Cane of Samaria, that sounds like an interesting way to do things. This room is just silly. You two gonna manage to find your way to me? Nah. Let's just leave them to their own devices. Okay, this is Fire Rod Room. Yeah, I had some fun today playing Mario, which is another game those fire bars show up in. So I want to do them basically north to south. Ah! My beams. Okay, we're on 6th floor. We're 1 room away from the furthest we've gotten. Phew! This, I think, was a be quick and light all those, because the floor's about to start disappearing. So how do you get past that without taking damage? I know that the mirror kind of gives you protection for 1/2 a second, but then... Oh no, those. No, they're not... Well, I say they're not so bad with the bow, and then why am I not shooting? What happened? Why did I just get the secret noise? Okay, this is the room that's as far as I've gotten, because that was where I needed a key and didn't have one. Oh, it's another... Put the bomb on the conveyor thing. And with one of those spikes. Phew. Okay, did it. Oh yes, there's a bubble. And a heart. Both welcome. No, I think I have to hit this before I can hit the bubble. Well, this is a nice way to get refills before the boss. Hey Nessie, good to see you. Although you are a little late, you have not missed much. We are only 2 rooms further than the furthest I've gotten before. So we're just about to enter this large room, which is directly above the large room on 5th floor, and I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to face. Yeah, of course, it's a rematch with Rattlesnake Guy. Is that something I can walk across that's right next to me, or is that a pit? It looks like a pit edge, but I can't see across it. Oh, I can jump it. Okay. Anyway. Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake goes down really fast with the golden sword. Oh yeah, that's right, Moldorm. I remember, which I found funny because Orm means snake, so it's like saying he's a mouldy snake. Can't jump across this. Can't even Pegasus boots across. Is there something I can latch onto? No. Huh? Surely I'm not expected to bomb jump. I thought that was a secret technique that you weren't meant to know. Also, should I fall down just to get that room on my map? Oh, hang on, this isn't the exit at all. There's something in the lower left. Well, there's a chest there. And a block pushing puzzle, but that looks like it's one way from the other side. I guess we are going to find out what's down that pit. Well, it's landed us in a large room with bubbles. And on glitch, but more importantly, bubbles. Okay, they're endlessly spawning, so ignore them. Go look for that bubble. There. You won't get away from me, Bubble. You really won't. I know you think you're getting away from me. This is the exit. Okay. Oh, I see. So this is the way? Well, I can push this one and then push this one and then push this one. Wow, that... Why did I not work that out? Oh dear, conveyor room, help. One of you. Lots of you. I hate these. I really don't care about getting those 20 rupees, so I'll just leave them. Got through that mad room. This is it. This is the boss. This is the big boss. So how are we doing? We've got two potions and a healing fairy. I'll get out fire rod. I don't know what this boss is or what's going to work on it. Well, actually, I mean, I have a fair idea because, you know, this is the last dungeon of the game. 90% sure of that. So we've got to have the final showdown, haven't we? Ho, ho, ho! It's great that you could come all the way here, pro! I'm very happy to see you again, but, oh, you'd better believe that we will not have a third meeting! Prepare to meet your doom! Oh, there's 3 of him. Yeah, this is a Gachnim. And that shot thing that he does can be reflected at him. Oh, if you think that was amazing, you should have seen the first time a Gachnim appeared. That was far better. I had an absolute ball with that. Oh, missed. But the key is to stand in an orthogonal line with him so that when it reflects, it hits him. And the blue ones can be diverted, just not reflected as such. I think I've got him a few times. Is that it? Well, that was an anticlimax, boss. There must be more. That bat. Okay, that bat is a Gachnim. He turned into a bat to flee from us. But we can go around that hole, which is good, because I'm not ready to finish the game yet. I want to... well, I'm going to have to take a short break, but I also want to buy one more medicine before we go in and discover what the final confrontation has in store for us. Also, because we're making good time, it's just 45 minutes into the stream and we've already completed Tower of Cannon. I would not at all mind if someone wants to tell me where the last pieces of heart are. Okay, Alex is going to be my replacement fortune teller. There's a rock pile just west of the Sanctuary entrance in the Light World. Sanctuary is that building. I'll go there. So, rock pile just west of the Sanctuary entrance. I am right, aren't I? This is the Sanctuary. Yes. No one's here anymore, but this is it. Where would this rock pile be? Oh, this staircase. Yeah, I've been here. Oh, stop it. It's really annoying when they get that close. Okay, so Dark World Cemetery. I thought there must be something more to the cemetery, because I looked there and found absolutely nothing. So, cemetery's just over here. So let's see what Alex has said. A ledge to its north where you can magic mirror to access a cave. This ledge? I'm going to try this ledge. Okay, that's interesting because this cave was always visible, but I clearly haven't explored it. There's a bomb crack up here. Okay, thank you, Alex. We got one of them. Shouldn't wait around when those guys are coming for me. So, one close to the house of the Dwarven Smiths in the Dark World. Okay, that's near where I am. I can go there. House of the Dwarven Smiths. You see, when I said I'm not sure if we're going to have time for Piece of Heart hunting, I was thinking that I'd have to go up that tower every time I attempted its boss, but fortunately, Agathanim 2 turned out to be an absolute piece of cake, so no worries there. Okay, here is the House of the Dwarven Smiths. I do notice that these magic hammer posts look suspicious. First thing I'll try is hammering all of them, see if that does anything. I mean, they don't block anything off, so even if I didn't have the magic hammer, I'd be able to get around them, so yeah, I thought that might be it. I thought something might just magically appear when you knock all of them down. These pots are nothing, but there's our second piece of heart. Right, next thing you're saying is the treasure digging minigame. Now that's over here. It was to the south of the village in the Dark World, I think. I think it's in that field that's to the southwest. Oh look, here's another of those spots where the fence is jumpable. I recognise the markings now. Yeah, it's you, isn't it? You're going to tell me about this minigame. The object is to dig as many holes as you can, 80 rupees to play. I remember playing this and getting some rupees, but actually getting quite a lot of rupees. Yeah, I've got enough rupees back to play this again. Is it in a fixed position, or does it change from one playthrough to another? Okay, it's luck-based. But what? So is it? Does the game decide where it is just once, or is it luck based every time I play? I am back again. Guess I have to leave the screen. Yeah, I know it's random, but does the game decide its position only once, or does it change every time I play? I'm pressing it. Oh, wrong button. Oh, it's so fiddly to control when you want to be systematic. Okay, in that case I'm not going for it again if I don't get it this time. Which I'm not going to. Well, you know what I meant, I hope. Okay, so we're going to forget that one, and just for the sake of the audience who would like to know where they all are, I'm going to... So what people are saying is that the other one might be Turtle Rock, which is a bit annoying to get to. Actually, I feel in a way this is the best outcome, because this means I'm not going to get the benefit of having the 20th heart, which I haven't really earned. So viewers get to know where the pieces all are, but I don't get to play with something I haven't earned. And right now I actually have enough rupees to play the digging game again, but I am not going to. I wonder if there is anything left in the world that I can spend rupees on now. Oh, that's annoying. He's chosen to hibernate right in front of the rock I need to move. So I think what was said is that one of the checkpoints, so basically the points where I come outside Turtle Rock, I can use the magic mirror there. Well, of course I knew I could use the mirror there, I didn't know it would be helpful. So I'll have to do a bit of the dungeon again to get there. Yeah, definitely. Back in the day, there would have been guides and things, and in fact, I've watched Colourful Arty play Zelda 1 and 2, and the interesting thing about those games is that they have a ton of secrets that are completely unmarked. It's like this game with its cracks in walls, but without the cracks. So there's no visible indication of where you bomb. So you would only know by either reading a guide or having a helpful friend. So I think just go through the dungeon normally, and I'll get to the outside eventually. It would be good if you could tell me whether it's the first outside place, the balcony, or the second where it's just a single tile. And I remember Arty saying that in the case... Yeah, Arty's just about to say that. In Zelda 1 and 2, it was deliberately designed with the intention of having people collaborate to find the secrets. Which, I think that's not... I think that's perfectly defensible, but it means that there's not much point playing them today because I don't have other players who are going through the games for the first time to collaborate with. So I would be forced to resort to looking stuff up. Okay, just south of here is the balcony. Is that where I want to go, or is it the second checkpoint? Can someone please tell me before I get there? Oh, it's the eyes. There's a delay on them. So this balcony or the checkpoint below? Which of the two? Okay, the balcony. Thank you. Whoa, that's a bit weird. Fortunately, when you do that, the game just puts you straight back in the dark world. Okay. So we've got an anti-mimic room. I can probably just shoot them. Ooh. Not easy to shoot these ones, huh? Okay, that opens the door. And here it is, the last piece of heart. Okay, thank you everyone for helping me find those. That's really appreciated. Before the boss, I'm just going to go over to the bridge because this wooden bridge, because that's a good place to grind arrows. How do I get there? Oh, go up this bridge. Yeah, these enemies are archers. They're fond of dropping arrows on death. And we get 69. Just one short of capacity, but I don't mind that. Now to the castle. Yeah, castle main entrance is now a gateway to the Dark World, and that should put us very close to the pyramid and the final boss. At least. I mean, this must be the final boss of the game, right? We'll find out very soon. So first thing I want to know, that crack is still inaccessible. That might be where I come out after this boss. I think to get in, we're just meant to jump in this crack in the top. So, are we ready? Got 3 medicines, got all the items. Oh, pyramid might be another huge dungeon. Okay, I'm not prepared for that. So yeah, has anyone... sorry. Just mainly out of curiosity, but also for the sake of future viewers, have we got all the items in the game? And all the upgrades? Or are there more that I've missed? If there are, then I'm gonna go ahead without them. But I'd just be interested to know. Also, please note that the hole I'm about to jump into is surprisingly chicken-shaped. It even has 2 little chicken legs. Here goes. Oh, it's Ganon. I recognise you, Ganon. I never imagined a boy like you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated my alter ego, Agachnim the Dark Wizard, twice! But I will never give you the Triforce. I will destroy you and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds come true without delay. Okay. Not sure what to use against him. Hang on, I do know what to use against him. Someone told me that the silver arrows are the only thing that can defeat him. Let's try silver arrows. It just bounces off him. Maybe it has to be while his trident is out. That trident has such a weird motion. Well, you know, Agachnim 2 was really easy. Hey, I did damage. Okay, so sword him while his trident is out, I think. Not fast enough. This is an interesting boss. I mean, every boss in the game has been interesting. I'm going to say a lot after we finish this as a kind of summary of my experience, but one thing I'm definitely going to say is every boss fight in this game has been great. There's not been a single dud. Okay, that does 2 damage. That's not good. Finally got in another hit. So this is the way to do it, but... Oh, no, Muldoon was great. Okay, hit him 3 times. How many will it take? So he does this jump and then teleports to somewhere random in the room. And it's after the teleport that I can damage him. Yeah. Trouble is that he doesn't really show where he will teleport, that I can see. Just have to hope. Well, it's one of a few set places. So top corner, bottom left. Alex, that's only true if the trident is his only way of damaging me, which we don't know yet. Okay, we're getting better at this. Oh, okay, now he's getting mad. He's sending out fire sparks. And they're not really threatening at all. Oh, they turn into firebirds. Okay, I grant you that was a bit threatening. So I'm just being really careless against these fires. That's why I'm... Ah, you were doing well, lad. But can you break through this secret technique of darkness? On guard! He's turned invisible. Does the bird's location show where he's coming from, or what? Oh, there's things. I can light the things. Oh, yeah. So I was really sloppy on the fire phase, and then I didn't work this phase out quickly enough. Okay. Yeah, the fight is definitely not trivial. So, unfortunately, I am going to have to go back and get more potions and everything. Yeah, I mean, I expect the last boss of a game to be hard enough that I don't beat it first try. Oh, hang on. I still had one blue medicine left. I did not realise that. Okay, so I need, what would it be, 480 rupees. So because this process of powering up before attempts at the boss is completely trivial, I'm just going to make an emulator save state when we're back at the boss, so that you don't have to do this, so that you don't have to see me do this again every single time. Okay, yeah, I could just get the red medicine. Actually, I wasn't using magic at all in that fight, and there is nothing preceding the dungeon. I mean, preceding the boss. So, yeah, health only medicine is 120, so 3 of them would be 360. Yeah, that's a good call, I'll do that. Yeah, using the invulnerability shield to get through the fire things. That's not a bad idea. Anyway, going to go back to give this another go. Well, hang on a second. I should make sure I'm at full health when I go in. There's Healing Fairy just up here, I think. Yeah. Silly Artie, you didn't have to do that. You chose to do it. It was a challenge. Down 1 heart now. Doesn't really matter. I might get it back from one of these en route. So I still don't know my way around this world very well. Okay, so hang on a sec while I see if I can work out how to make save states on this. Yep, got it. Okay, round 2. Should not have the flute equipped. Let's at least have some arrows. Now, okay, so yeah, after he regains the trident, he's vulnerable. Just avoid him and, well, avoid the trident. Sword beams don't actually damage him, only sword hits. Okay, we've got to this phase much faster than before. And I'm being way too aggressive here. Okay, he's started damaging the floor. I see, he's only actually vulnerable here when he starts calling down flames. Okay, secret technique of darkness. This is where I need fire rod. Okay, but when is he actually vulnerable in this? I don't know when he's vulnerable. Doesn't seem to be at all. Do I have to like both to make him vulnerable? Yeah, Artie had the same idea. I'm sure you're right. And it's correct. Time for blue, I think. I'm not... Yeah, my magic was down. No, not lamp. Fire rod. Do I hit him with an arrow when he's frozen? No, arrows are still doing nothing. So, this is great and all, but how do I damage him? How do I damage him? I was told that only the silver arrows work against him, but they don't do anything. I can freeze him, but I can't damage him. Oh, it is arrows. Okay. Also, I'm about to run out of magic. Yep, can't light them anymore. Does that mean I've lost? If that's the case, then I would need more blue medicine. Is there anything I can do now? Does anyone know? Okay. Okay, so... Oh, see what happens if I jump into the pit. Okay, I'll try that next time. Right, now we're doing this again. Okay, we're in fire phase. I'm still really bad at this phase. Okay, actually got a hit for once. Oh, I was so sure that was going to hit me. Well, we found out what happens when I fall down the pit. Okay, where are we now? Don't have a map of this place. When Ganon is stunned, give him his last moment with a silver arrow. Yeah, except it's not his last moment, because I definitely hit him once with a silver arrow, and it didn't finish him, so I don't know how many it takes. And yeah, as predicted, that does bring us out here. Okay. Well, I mean, I was losing that one anyway, because I'd done far too badly at the fire phase. That is my big weakness. Okay, can we... Yeah, that's... Got him. Definitely got him that time. Definitely got him again. Not sure how many of these it will take. Too many, if you ask me. I think we did it. Well, let's see what happens now. Yep, goodbye, Ganon. I mean, see you in all the other Zelda games, but goodbye for now. And we have the Triforce. What voice should this be? Welcome, Pro. I am the essence of the Triforce. Hey, Escuron. Nice to see you. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. But if an evil-hearted person touches it, it grants his evil wishes. Yeah, we already know this. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the Light World and make his wish come completely true. But we put a stop to that. But now you have totally destroyed... No, we have not totally destroyed Ganon. I was just saying he is in all the other Zelda games. The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. Now, touch it with a wish in your heart. I wish for there to be more Zelda games that are just as good as this one. So there's Zelda and all the 6 maidens. They've dyed their hair again, so that all 6 of them are matching now. Here's the old man in the sanctuary, so he's okay. Sahasrara. Okay, I'm not sure why you're showing us the desert palace. So someone's there robbing the treasure chests. The bully makes a friend. Oh, is that the guy with his roly-poly thing? Yeah, it is. They've changed back into their normal selves. That's good. Oh, Pro's uncle, who I totally didn't realise was his uncle way back in episode 1, so thank you, Aquator, for that. Flippers for sale. Zelda timeline theory. Well, thing is, I don't want to go into it too heavily, but I kind of do want to sort of play the games in order. I think you missed Link's Awakening, though. Isn't that the next one? They're at it again. Yeah, we're going back and revisiting everyone that we've met and helped throughout the story. This is really nice. Oh, the flute boy! Who is now an old man, okay. Or is the old man the one on the tree stump and the flute boy is... Anyway. Venus, Queen of Fairies. Okay, that was not indicated to us, but... Hi, Venus. Thank you for helping us. Here's the two dwarves. They bow to the camera. Oh, this is so good. Well, I don't have a Switch, and I'm never going to have a Switch, so that's not an option for me. The lost old man on Death Mountain. Not so lost anymore, just like the Lost Woods. But they never bother changing their names. He comes out and huffs in anger because he never managed to get one past us. And the Master Sword sleeps again. I don't know about forever. I think the Master Sword is in the other games, at least some of them. I don't know the series. Obviously, I don't know the series that well, because I'm only just getting into playing them myself. I have watched Colourful Arty play some of the games. I think the Master Sword turns up again. Anyway, that was it. That was Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Third game in the series, but we've talked earlier about Zelda 1 and 2 and why I skipped over those. I might try them out one day, but no guarantees there. It wouldn't be the experience that it was intended to be, and so that's why I'm, a bit reluctant to play those. I at least to play all the way through them. I may look at them to see what they're like. But anyway, yeah, what to say about this? Well, this was an absolutely amazing experience. I totally understand why this is one of the most beloved games of all time. There is really very little from first to last that was not absolutely wonderful. I mean, there are a few small nitpicks I could make. I didn't get on very well with the ice physics. Some of the puzzles were a bit obtuse, but for the most part the cluing was really good, which is especially impressive considering how early this game is. So yeah, I'm really glad I played this. Thank you to Colourful Arty for introducing me to the series, Aquator for encouraging me to play this game, everyone who's been in chat, both the Drod and Lemmings communities have both, well, they both have a fair overlap, I'd say, with the kind of person who would enjoy Zelda games, so not so surprising that I've received a lot of interest, and I've had a good number of people in my chats throughout the series, which has really helped make this a very special experience for me, so thank you to everyone. And yeah, as well as playing other games in the series and other series, because I didn't have a console when I was growing up, so it's not just this game, it's not just Zelda. There's a lot of classic games that I missed out on that I'm going to really enjoy going back and looking at. In fact, I've already started earlier today Super Mario Brothers, which is going to be my next stream series. But I'll definitely return to the other Zelda games at some point, and also one thing I would definitely like to do in the future is have another playthrough this and see if I can get all the way through it without a game over. That sounds like a really fun challenge to take on. So I don't know when I'll do that. It's a future project, definitely. But it's been... Oh, here it tells you the names of all the levels. I was wondering how people knew about those. Misery Maya. That's a good one. Okay. Yeah, at some point in the future, I'm definitely going to have a playthrough this again, and it will be easier now that I know where the items are. Things like that 4th bottle, that can probably be gotten fairly early. So total games played 82. Is that telling me the number of game overs I had by the end? It would not surprise me. Oh, was that the screen that I was just looking at, the game over counts per dungeon? I totally missed that. Thinking of what I was saying and thinking of the dungeon names as well. Anyway, as the screen says, that is the end. It's going to be hard for me to put such an awesome game down, but I have lots of other awesome games that I'm looking forward to playing. So, thanks to everyone, and I hope to see some of you in future streams. We've got a lot of adventures ahead of us, but this is the end of this one. So goodbye for now, and thank you again.